What's up, everybody, and welcome to the season finale of The Ink Shop. I'm your host, Cody. On this week's episode, we have Matt. He is the owner of Tried and True Tattoo in Elyria, Ohio, and honestly, The Ink Shop wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for Matt, so I'm internally grateful for him letting me film around the shop. A lot of our giveaways, in fact, all the giveaways that we did were inside that shop. Every time I came out with a new shirt, he was the first one to buy it. He's just so supportive, and honestly, I don't think the show would be possible without Matt, whether he realizes it or not. So I'm very grateful and very excited for this episode because it's Matt, and I get to show you guys his work. You guys get to hear from him. He's been tattooing for a long time. He's got a lot of great stories, I'm sure. And yeah, just without Matt, the Ink Shop wouldn't be possible. So thanks, Matt. I know you're not going to see this till the episode airs. So I'm super excited to have Matt on the show, and it's going to be great. So without further ado, welcome to the Ink Shop.
Hello, everyone. I'm Matt Serino. I've been tattooing for 26 years, and happy to be here.
So the first question is, what got you into tattooing? Like, what made you decide that's what you wanted to do?
Okay. What got me into tattooing originally was a love for art. I've been drawing and sketching, mostly like comics and stuff when I was a kid. And I also, I guess, started getting tattooed when I was about 18 years old. And a friend of mine said that I could draw better than the guy tattooing us, and he recommended that I do tattoos, which I was working in a factory at the time, so tattooing sounded like a great idea. I was kind of lost or whatever. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I just thought it was a great idea, and I kind of ran with it. I started tattooing on my friend that recommended it, as well as many other people, my friends. And I took those people to a tattoo shop, and I was able to get an apprenticeship. And that was with Jim Green at Premium Tattoos in Menor at the time. It's no longer open, but that's how I started.
Alrighty. Would you say you have a distinct style that you tend to tattoo more towards, or do you just kind of do what you get?
Well, this shop is definitely, like, I've been working in Elyria for 23 of the 26 years that I've been tattooing, so a lot of the times I just do, like, it's like a street shop, so I work mostly in the street shop, so I kind of do whatever people want. I try to listen to what they want and give them just what they're looking for. So I'd say I'm more of a street artist, or a street tattooist, but I definitely like freer types of art, like trash polka or something. Like, a lot of times more rigid designs, I can do them, but I don't really like doing them as much as something that's more like wispy or doesn't have hard edges on it, something free form.
What would you say your favorite part and or favorite aspect of tattooing is? Whether it be customer related artwork or just in general? My
favorite thing is the people. I think I just get to meet so many interesting people, a lot of really cool people. I mean, not everybody is like that, so you take the good with the bad, but most people, really friendly, really nice. I like working with people, and I think I get along well with people, and it's just usually a lot of fun. I like to make people laugh, have a good time.
Yeah. Okay. Then on the flip side of that, do you have like something you don't like about tattooing, or like your biggest pet peeve about tattooing?
My biggest pet peeve about tattooing? guess it's clocks right now. There's always like this design, and there's always something that's really popular that you just do so many times, and it's really like, for me, out of my range of what I do, although I still do it because I like to do what people want, you know what I mean? So I like to make people happy, so I will go ahead and do it. But clocks are a really rigid type of design. I don't know, it's like, it changes over time, you know, as the styles change. There's different things that people get that you're just not your favorite. But overall, I'm happy to do it, so that's all I can say about it. It's really a good career. I love it.
Awesome. So since you've been tattooing for so long, do you have a tattoo that stands out that you've done, or maybe like a favorite story of a client that you've ever heard?
Oh my.
And there's probably a lot of them.
There's been so many, you know, my memory isn't as good as it used to be, but man, that's a tough one. I guess the only thing that really jumps out at me was I did this like super realistic seashell on a woman's hip right here. Mm-hmm. And it came out amazing. I was like so impressed by it. It was super real. If you put your ear up to it, you could smell the ocean. Amazing. I don't know. All jokes aside, I really just can't think of any. There's so many out there that
yeah, I'm sure.
It's been a really good time. I don't know.
And then this one's not really a question. It's what advice would you give for somebody looking to start tattooing or getting into tattooing?
Definitely a good question. My recommendation is definitely work on your drawing skills first, and then take those drawings and show them to tattoo artists around, licensed tattoo artists, and get an apprenticeship, because an apprenticeship will definitely be like a huge jump start on your career. Like, learning from a pro, you will just learn there's so many nuances and little tricks and little things that just make the job so much easier. It'll save you a lot of frustration. It's definitely worth taking the time to get a traditional tattoo apprenticeship and putting the time in. Okay, I work at Tried and True Tattoo. I'm the owner of the shop. You can reach me at tnt.ta2@gmail.com if you want to email me, or call me 440-281-9996, or just stop in 1150 Abbey Road North in Elyria.